Hi, this is Jundo. Welcome to Tree Leaf, and it is Buddha's birthday, April 8th. Happy birthday, Buddha! Happy birthday to all of us, because Buddha's birthday is all our birthdays. Let's give him a little chorus, shall we? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gautama Buddha, also known as Shakyamuni. Happy birthday to you and many more. But you know, a guy who's beyond birth and death doesn't really need to worry about too many more birthdays. But that's another story. Buddha's birthday is actually celebrated in different times in different countries in Asia. It's just in Japan that it's traditional to celebrate on April 8th. And nobody's even sure exactly when the fellow was born. Historians have narrowed it down to about 100 years, I think, about 25 centuries ago or so. You know, they're not even sure who this Buddha fellow was. And that's what I'd like to talk about today. If you pick up different books conveying the Buddha's own words, you get a lot of different impressions about who this guy was and what he taught. Sometimes he even seemed to contradict himself. And certainly he changed over time to a fellow who was born in what is now Nepal. He became a figure that seems to inhabit the cosmos and live in distant Buddha lands filled with all kinds of mystical and magical powers. Even more recent figures in Buddhism are understood by us in some ways, but other ways are really in the eye of the beholder. I was just reading a book about Dogen's life, and though we know so much about him and he left us such a detailed record, historians still debate very simple facts about his own life and even his own teachings. So, who are these people? Who was the Buddha? Who was Dogen? The other great Buddhist teachings and teachers? Well, I'm going to say what matters is who you are. Who you are truly. When you discover that, then that is the true birthday. You see, what is important, I think, is that you find not just the truth of the Buddha's teachings in your own life, but you find the Buddha who is in you. And then you'll know. And that's more important than any fellow who may or may not have been born 2,500 years ago. Because I know the truth of the Buddha's teachings right here and now. And that's what we celebrate. The Buddha left us quite a gift in this world. He left us a way to live in a healthy and happy manner, in harmony with life, at one with life. We are life. He left us a way to drop away the suffering that and the resistance and the lack of peace and the discontent that plague so many people in this life. And that's what we're grateful for, and that's why we celebrate his birthday all these years later. And that you can know in your own life. That's for sure. So, shall we have a special birthday sitting for the Buddha?